Imagine Europe in the 14th century, a continent plagued by disease, famine, and war. A dark period of history marked by the relentless specter of the Black Death which claimed countless lives, decimating populations across the region. This was an era scarred by the 100 Years' War, a grueling conflict that stretched on for over a century, leaving in its wake a trail of devastation and despair. The societal fabric was fraying, instability was the norm, and the future looked bleak. The once mighty kingdoms of Europe were on shaky ground, their citizens living in constant fear and uncertainty. The world as they knew it was crumbling around them, and hope was a scarce commodity. Yet as history has often shown us, it is in the darkest times that the brightest sparks of change are ignited. In the midst of this turmoil, however, the seeds of a cultural revolution were being sown. Enter the Renaissance, a period of great cultural change and achievement that began in Italy during the 14th century. Picture this: a world awakening from the long sleep of the Middle Ages, with a renewed thirst for knowledge. A revival of interest in classical learning and values was sweeping across society, transforming the way people thought, felt, and created. It was a time when the individual's ability was celebrated, and human potential was seen as limitless. People began to break away from the constraints of the past, daring to dream, explore, and invent. Simultaneously, the wealthy merchant class in Italian city-states like Florence started to patronize the arts. This was not just about showing off their wealth or status, it was about nurturing talent, promoting creativity, and shaping a vibrant cultural landscape that would define this era. This was a time when the world as people knew it started to transform. Art and science flourished during the Renaissance, sparking an explosion of creativity and innovation. Indeed, the Renaissance period was a golden age for art and science, where the boundaries of human knowledge and capability were vigorously pushed. This was a time when the curious minds of visionaries like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Galileo Galilei thrived. Let's start with Leonardo da Vinci, a man often described as the archetype of the Renaissance man. His expertise spanned a significant number of different subject areas. Da Vinci's work in art and anatomy, such as the iconic Mona Lisa, and his detailed anatomical sketches, have left an indelible mark on both the world of art and the study of the human body. His curious mind and relentless pursuit of understanding have set a standard for many artists and scientists to follow. Then we have Michelangelo, another towering figure in the world of art. His sculptural masterpieces like David and the breathtaking frescoes on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel have profoundly influenced the course of Western art. His unique ability to depict the human form in a naturalistic yet idealized way set a new standard for artistic excellence. But the Renaissance was not only about art, it was also a time of scientific revolution. Galileo Galilei, one of the leading figures of the scientific revolution, challenged the accepted wisdom of his time. His observations of the heavens, his work on the laws of motion, and his championing of the heliocentric model of the solar system defied the conventional knowledge of the day. Galileo's work laid the groundwork for modern physics and astronomy. These individuals and their contributions encapsulate the spirit of the Renaissance. They dared to think differently, to question, and to explore. The world of art and science was forever changed by their impact, leaving a legacy of innovation and creativity that resonates even today. The Renaissance was not just a time of change, but a time of unprecedented progress. The Renaissance left an indelible mark on history, setting the stage for the modern world. This golden age was a period of extraordinary creativity and intellectual fervor that propelled mankind from the constraints of the Middle Ages into an era of enlightenment. It gifted us with breathtaking art, groundbreaking scientific discoveries, and a cultural revival that reshaped society. The Renaissance masters, from Da Vinci to Michelangelo, bestowed upon us an artistic legacy that continues to inspire and captivate. Their revolutionary approach to art paved the way for all the creative endeavors that followed. In science, the Renaissance thinkers challenged established norms, fostering a spirit of inquiry and innovation that still fuels scientific progress today. The cultural reawakening of this period, with its emphasis on humanism and individual potential, laid the foundation for our modern understanding of the world and our place in it. The Renaissance, a beacon of light in the darkness, forever changed the course of human history.